Right, so hello and welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about how I need to be packing right now, but instead thinking about a lot of things. So I am traveling, and normally I despise traveling, but it is what it is. It's how you see family. That's how you see, being on the plane is a necessary evil, a necessary evil. And so over the years from traveling abroad, I have learned the following. I feel like it's really important for people to travel abroad and to countries where they never thought or saw themselves going to, not just to see people of your kind all the time. You must see other people from different kinds. So growing up, I thought everybody from a different country has their own culture. They're different, they think differently, and they have a different religion, they have a different prospect, they've lived different. However, the only thing that I've realized is how similar people are, and in a good and a bad way in the same time. So people are very similar. You can find somebody from an extremely different culture that thinks just like someone you know from your culture, and it's just the pattern of thinking. And it might sound obvious, but when you don't know, when you've been living in a village your whole life, you've been living around people that are like you all the time, which is the case for a lot of people. Um, you start thinking that the world, everyone thinks differently because of their cultures, and the media makes it even worse. They make it look like there's this extreme differences among people, but in reality, people are a lot more similar than a lot of people try to think. For example, today I met a girl and her mom, and she was telling me like, where what floor are you on? Like, my daughter doesn't know anybody. You're a student at the college nearby. I'm like, yeah, I'm at a graduate doctorate medical program. And she's like, oh yeah, my daughter, she's like in a psychology program, and she's also pursuing a doctorate. And please, can you exchange numbers? And her daughter was like, mom, stop it. I kind of understood her mother's position because that's how my mom is. My mom always looks around after what's good for me, even though I'm like, stop it, you're embarrassing me. She's like, you're asking people what floor you're on. But I could so imagine and see my mom doing that. And because I see my mom doing that, I kind of sympathized with the mom. And I was like, what's your name? She asked me what my name was. And then I was like, what's your name? She pointed at her daughter. She's like, Brooke, Brooke. I'm like, no, what's your name? And so you see, that is, as much as you think that people are different, but parents of students and parents in general, and just different cultures. That's just a small example, but even for me, a person who's traveled to so many countries. I've lost count, even to countries and places that I really cannot even like remember their names. Even like the way they're said is very like I've been to of course, the most known cities of the world: Paris, London, Amsterdam. What's it called? Germany. Um, which other ones? Bahrain. I've been to Yemen. I've been to Malaysia. I've been to Egypt. Um, there's a lot more. Like, I've lost count. There's a few more European countries I can't even remember. Um, yeah, I can't think of it from the top of my head, or at the top of my head. Yeah, but all that, when I look at people, I just see the similarity, and you notice good people are similar and bad people are also similar. As much as we'd like to keep things positive, but people always, people of certain characteristics resemble each other. And yeah, and honestly, the majority of people are, I wouldn't say bad or good, but I would say there's more of the bad than there is good. Period. It's just the way it is. There's a lot of people that are um, getting or wanting the chance to take advantage of you, and you see it in every. I mean, you can see it so easily when you go into a new country. How many people You see the same guy in every country who's trying to take advantage of your money. Like, I can get you this and I can get you this. There's a ride I can get you, and all these things, and you see the same guy over and over again. And really, country or city or language does not make that difference. And so you need to be very careful abroad. That's what I think. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video here.